Or step into the showroom today, located just north of Howard and Caldwell in Niles. Learn more at aamericanflooring.com. A American Custom Flooring, your one-stop shop for flooring, cabinets, and countertops.
Now, from The Signature, a division of Esquire Bank Studios.
This hour of The Shaun Thompson Show is sponsored exclusively by DonleyAuctions.com. Classic cars, vintage motorcycles, gas pumps, drive up the value at auction. DonleyAuctions.com.
AM 560, The Answer.
You know what you never heard at Studio 54? You never heard transgender. Never! It was a freak show from time to time. But the way in which they get us to use their language, these commie bastard scumbags. ANTIFA. Pam, Winter Springs, Florida.
Hey, Shaun, I'm not going to ask you if you remember me.
I confuse you. Well, here's the thing. I confuse you with this wonderful lady from New Jersey who called me and wanted me to go to the Villages. But go ahead.
No, my dad owned the bar in Elmwood Park 50 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
Yeah. I just want to let you know I planned my summer road trip so I could make it to Shaun Fest.
Oh, Pam, this is splendid news. And you're going to swing by the old neighborhood, see if you get robbed?
Oh, of course I'm going to swing by the old neighborhood.
Very
Don't worry,
good.
I'm taken care of there. I
Very
won't get
good.
robbed.
All right, good.
I'm in North Carolina right now. I've got about an hour left, and I'll be at the house. And I just wanted to thank you for keeping me company on this road trip because it's a long drive from Winter Springs to Chicago.
I know, but it's fun, and you stop along the way. You're going to have great barbecue. I'm a barbecue guy. You stop in all the southern states, hit the barbecue. This is good time. And make sure you come up. All right, I want to give you a hug when I see you.
I will, and you know what? I have my Shaun book. The book you wrote, so I hope you sign it for me.
Absolutely. There's no hoping. I'll sign it. I can't wait to do it, all right?
All right. I'll see you then.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
See, Squirrel, we got eight states now people are coming from. 8 states. All you got to do is go to 560theanswer.com/ShaunFest, register to be there. It's not socialist, but it's free. What's free? You do have to buy your own food. We're not commies. You do have to buy your own drink. But if you register, we'll know just how many people are there to do it. And the food is fantastic there. Get yourself a room. Have a good time. When we get back, I'm not going anywhere. What are you kidding, Squirrel? I wanted to talk about this TransTIFA nonsense and who finances it. You see, the money that is laundered through nonprofits, through grants, through NGOs, that's our fracking money. You know who uncoupled financial reality from these so-called organizations? Barack, who's married to a Bigfoot broad, I guess. Nonetheless, you don't want to roll over and see that drooling on a pillow. But he made it possible for just nonprofits to more than double.
It's very problematic when you see such a large increase, and there doesn't seem to be any accountability with the money going to the nonprofits.
Taxpayer money going to nonprofits has more than doubled in the past decade, with hundreds of billions of dollars going to programs and salaries.
Nonprofits should survive based upon the goodwill of people, not the forced taking of taxpayer dollars.
Now throw in grants, where over 70% cannot be traced to where the money went. TransTIFA. Tony, Riverside.
You at the fest. I'm bringing my husband.
Oh, wonderful.
How did you allow Rod Blagojevich to perform at the Elmwood Park Fest?
I didn't allow. I have nothing to do with that. I wasn't even in town. Kidding me? Was he there again? That's like his big deal.
He was doing Elvis.
Oh, God. How much do you have to hate yourself to watch that? I mean, I'm dead serious. I mean, you got to be out of your freaking... I'll tell you what. That's the difference between Elmwood and Melrose. He would have never made it in the Melrose Park Feast. Never. Elmwood Park, They were always softer than us, and you could tell him I said so. All right? Rod Blagojevich.
Right,
and please, if he doesn't marry Dick Mel's daughter, you know what he's doing? Would you like insurance on this rent-a-car? If he's lucky, him and his bust-out, half-ass wannabe gangster brother. 2 scumbags. But then again, how'd they make their money? Through government swindles and policies of plunder. I guess if you cut enough guys in, you could still show your chipmunk face around.
This will blow your mind. I'm standing outside of Churla. Churla here has received over $80 million from the government. And if they pass the Stop Nick Shirley Act, AB 2624, it would then be illegal for me to be making this video right now.
Well, they did, because California all mobbed up. Like Chirac, stealing money in the form of policies. And then if you get caught, don't worry, go to the Taste and sing Elvis Presley like some asshat. Rod Blagojevich. What a piece of dung. You know what I remember about Rod Blagojevich? When he was so proud of himself for being a Democrat mafia don. 2008, proud of himself. Back then, you know what we used to know? 2008, Chicago was a joke. Cook County, Illinois was a joke. Even then, way before then. But you know what you could never get in Cook County or Chicago? An honest count on a vote. And Rod Blagojevich loved it. And all the Democrats did. I even remember when John McCain would argue again. You remember John McCain? He's the reason we still have Obamacare. May he burn.
We have to investigate these, not only allegations, there's evidence that there's been voter fraud going on in the battleground states primarily. Even, I'm told, in the state of Nevada, they've had shut down their offices. That
was your state. That was essential in stealing the election, like so many Republicans who wanted those days of the illusion. The illusion where you could pretend, you know what, Christopher Wray's not bad. He's a Republican. Isn't he a Republican? As he jets off to the Adirondack to meet the dingbat wife while she's on vacation.
Wow, actually, that's actually what he wrote on social media, a story we broke here this morning on Just the News. The Biden-era FBI, the one that Chris Wray oversaw, made more than $150,000 in payments to informants who were members of an anonymous group of tech sleuths known as the Sedition Hunters to gather and analyze video evidence in the January 6th Capitol riot and then that controversial Arctic Frost probe. Now, they made these payments and they treated members of this group as confidential human sources, despite the fact that the group was extraordinarily anti-Trump, and a strong anti-Trump fervor, anti-Republican fervor, and that it had...
You know who else they financed? Antifa, Trans-Tifa. The same frauds that perpetrated the vandalism at January 6th. The same ones, all paid for by Obama, Biden-era tax dollars. See, it was during Obama's first 2 terms that they uncoupled the responsibility of finance, and they turned debt into the very money that was funneled back to these organizations. And you know who knew it? The FBI. Yeah, you did. And the CIA.
Known ties to foreigners. This is all according to FBI memos that Just the News obtained and reviewed. Now, government officials said the group members were first engaged as early as a few days after the Capitol riot as informants, and that the relationship continued over 3 years. It involved about $150,000 of payments. One of those payments was approved by Jack Smith, the former special prosecutor who pursued Donald Trump. And tomorrow, will be testifying on Capitol Hill. I bet some lawmakers are going to have some questions now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. What are you going to... You're in contempt of Congress. Like Eric Holder? The only people who ever pay any repercussions for being in contempt of Congress are Donald Trump supporters. 312-642-5600.
Broadcasting from the petri dish of corruption known as the state of Illinois.
In the upper Midwest, the nation, and around